And we're back with another motorcycle video, mostly because it runs like shit. So, with that said, what we're going to be doing, and it's not much of a how-to video, it's just we're going to kind of do it. I'm guessing at minimum one of these need rebuilt. But when you buy a kit, or at least the one I have, it's for both. So we're going to rebuild both. And hopefully it will run right. Hopefully. We'll find out. Apparently I rebuilt these in May or June of 2019. Because that's when I bought a kit. With that said, let's just jump to taking everything apart and investigating what the guts look like. Just a quick little stop. This was a pain in the butt. Had this run before, but I think I'm gonna try and button up the remainder steps needed since I don't have the airbox anymore. This went to the airbox. There's a mission piece over there that went to the airbox. So I'm gonna try and button that up, but still, main focus, rebuild. As you can see, that had build up. And this had a bit of some build up to, or black stuff from sitting. So guessing both carbs weren't happy. Anyway, let's dismantle. Here is the breakdown of the carbs, the bowls. I think that's what those are. Don't seem horrible. I'm going to clean them out. In the time lapse, I was having a problem getting the jet, or whatever it's called, out. So, bought one of these, snapped the end off, cut the end off, so it's a little more sturdy now. I didn't have any other screwdrivers that could fit in the hole and do anything. So now I'm going to hurry up, go clean all this crap off, and reassemble with some new goodies, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, time to clean. Then I'll be back to assemble. all assembled, partially clean. Anyway, let me go get this reinstalled with the removal of the emission stuff while I'm at it. Let's do a quick little recap of where things are. If you'll notice, one, there's more space up in there, but also I have no ignition wire right there. I removed that thing, capped them right here. There were some nice little caps at AutoZone. I don't know how long they'll last. But upon removing, let's see if I have it. Removing that little tidbit, here we go. Turns out the ignition wire didn't have much holding on, which could have been the reason it's running like crap. I don't know, but I looked online and it looks like, at least from the diagrams I found, that this, with the wire going to the boot, the wire in this is one piece. Even though it's obviously removable, the diagram showed it as one unit. So today I should have a replacement. I don't know the quality. It's an Amazon special / eBay special, whatever. So I'm going to replace this on both. It'll get a new boot. I might consider spark plugs later, but in reality, I'm just trying to get this back running. And I think the spark plugs should be fine, at least for where we're at. So yeah, let's get the things reassembled. Yay! Another quick little spot check. I ordered 2 coils that had wires, generic, whatever. I figured I'd have to finagle a little bit. If you will notice, if it focuses enough, they are the same part number. Now, with that said, here is the one I got installed. It's shorter, so only one could go in, but it's snug enough for now. Trimmed the wire, hooked up the old boot, because both of the old boots are just kind of short. But the problem came from the second one. Oh. So here's its overall layout. Looks about the same, doesn't it? Turns out that hole is smaller than these bolts. The same bolts I used over on the other one. I'm not about to drill that thing out. So I had some spare wire from cutting the other one. Made a new line. If the ignition all works, then I might put the original coil back in over there, take some of the spare line, and just make the old coils work. Because it was just the wire. I've never built or made ignition wire work, so, you know, uncomfortable with it. If this works, well, then that changes that. Be back with the rest of the stuff put back together. So here we are, reassembled. I have one vacuum line going to the petcock. The one on the carb over there is blocked off. These are blocked off. This is there. I'm really hoping this works because I don't want to take the gas tank back off. Air filter's in place. I think I need to redo that clamp. I'm going to need to figure out a better way to secure that because, you know, that's not very stable. But premise is there. Let's see what the hell happens. Okay. Okay. We are getting fuel. Come on, don't make me turn the choke on. Well, let's see, where are we at? Oh, and both carbs, we turned 2 screws out. choke. Whoa. Huh. Oh, yeah, I broke it. I don't know. But I guess, one more try, just cause. Damn. Okay, time to fiddle. We have a new dilemma. Miss Kawasaki has become a temperamental bitch. Removed her air filters. Yeah. Sprayed a little bit of starting fluid, because spraying starting fluid into the filters didn't do anything. Now we have a new problem. I'm going to let you know the choke is off, and if you put the choke on, it starts going up to 6,000 RPMs. So, I'll be back. Okay, we got it running. She's idling, I feel, better than the last video. Thing is, I went through a bunch of fiasco. I was having it rev up to like 3,000 and 4,000 as you saw. Tried a bunch of different things, and I just hit the, like, I even tried to run it without any of the cables, just in case I binded something. No good. Took the carbs off, opened them all back up, saw nothing. All I did was a huge nail looking thing that goes through the middle, replaced one and sanded, like just scrubbed up the other one with a green scouring pad. Did a little bit of lubricant, like deep creep, in the needle on both of them, and just kind of moved everything around, made sure it was nice and lubricated. And here we are. Don't ask me. The magic of motorcycles is, sounds like sometimes it's pure crap shoot, whatever. Now, I'm not saying she's running great, but she's idling good. I haven't adjusted the fuel mixture or whatever. It's 2.5 out on both cars. I'm gonna have to spend a little time and see if I can refine it. But, on principle, she's a lot better than what she was. So, let me spend a little bit of time and see if I can fine-tune things. Be right back. And we're just going to button up the last little couple tidbits here. I'm fixing the plastics that kind of cover the air filter, more meant for the original air box. But both of these were broken at the same corner. So, scruffed up a little, crap ton of JB Weld with the mixer. I drooped it over all aspects. And I'm hoping this gives enough strength, pushing, pulling, whatever. So, hopefully that's good. And she still needs tuned, like, you know, get rid of the cold. I started a little bit ago, a little cold-blooded. It's surprisingly cold here, you know, because we had a bunch of rain. I put a new filter there. It's nice and snug now. Got those filters on it. It's still set at the base 2.5 screws out for the air fuel mixture. But yeah, she's looking good. She's assembled. Now I will try and relearn to ride. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Bye-bye.